Hey, it's Annie, and welcome back to my channel. Before we start, please no judgment on my nails. I have to do my nails. I should have taken this off before I started filming, but I didn't, and I really don't feel like going to taking it off, okay? I have to clean today, and it will be taken off, so no, okay? I have several videos I'm going to film with these crappy ass nails, and we're all going to be okay with it, okay? But I will clip my hair back so people don't lose their shit, okay? Anyways, hey, how you doing? These clips. Okay. So in today's video, I am going to be talking, I don't know what's with all the pointing, but I am going to be doing a review, first impression, but I'm going to do a check-in. So it will be a review, okay? On the Dior Forever Transfer Proof 24-hour foundation, high perfection, concentrated floral skincare with sunscreens, all that. Okay, that's what I'm going to be doing right here. I just picked this up. I have some other goodies. You're going to see another video that I've picked up. I'm going to share that in another video, but today we're going to do this one. Okay. So, I'm just going to say this right now too, because like I said, I am going to do a wear test. I'm going to check in with you. Foundations are going to be a little bit different for me living here in Florida. Okay. This is what I'm going to say. If this wears well, then I know I'll get a good feeling of whether it's going to wear well in the summer. But if I have it's really looking oily because it's not humid here right now, then I would be like, oh, I don't know. Okay. And by the way, let me look at the ingredients before I do this. And I thought I looked at them, so hopefully there's none of that bull crap in there. Just as alcohol. Just as alcohol. I don't know what kind of alcohol is in it. Okay, I don't even know if you can see that very well. Let's see. There we go. So see how it says alcohol? How much? What kind? I don't know. This is what the bottle looks like. And hopefully I got the right color. This is in the color 5N. 05N. It's a transfer proof. We're going to see about that. And 24-hour wear. Who the hell is wearing foundation for 24 hours? Who's doing that? Let me know, because I don't know anybody that's wearing foundation for 20. If you're not washing your skin before you go to bed at night and taking your makeup off, we need to talk, okay? We need to have chit chat. So this says on here, has trimethicone. That's one of the there's a lot of silicones in here. Lots of silicone, lots of dimethicones and all that. There is fragrance, and it's not listed all the way at the bottom, but it is about midway, a little bit lower than midway through. And then after that's where they've got the skincare in it. So, it's bougie. What can I say? So I'm going to apply this with a sponge because that's how I do it. Where's my sponge at? I just had it on my table. Here it is. So I'm going to apply it with a sponge. I'm using my Stands Out. I really love the sponge. I've been using it a lot. I really like it. So I'm going to go ahead and pump this. I like that there's a pump on it, by the way. Color looks like it's going to match, but we will see. We will see. It is scented, and I can smell that alcohol. Yeah, I can smell it. And I just wonder if it is. I wonder if it's alcohol in it, but they're not disclosing it. I'm just saying, because that's what it smells like to me. This has that smell. Why do they keep putting that shit in product? I don't understand it. At least like when some of these companies have the balls to at least say that they're using it, but when they don't, it pisses me off because not all alcohols are bad. And I know that they use alcohols and products to keep them stabilized, is from what I've been told, which is fine. But you just have to be careful with it, especially if you just have to be careful with it. So I'm going to say. Alcohol can be drying, period. End of story. And not all foundations have it. And alcohol denat, and I've shared this before, is one of the bad ones because it'll seem like, oh, I have oily skin and it's really controlling it, but then it actually starts to produce more oils. It makes it worse. So it seems to be going on good. It looks good. I want to see what it looks like close up here. Now my skin's pretty good, but I do have I could have a little bit of dryness in the area that I'm pressing right now. I have some pores I'm trying to really press my foundation in, but it's not making it look like it's dry. It looks really nice close up. I will zoom you guys in so you can see. See how I really press this in? I really press it in to my skin, my sponge. You know, I kind of tap it around, but then I really press it in, especially on the areas where I have larger pores. Feel like it's not totally covering by my nose right here. I'm going to just put a little bit more. Feel like I still see some redness. So I would say this is a light to medium coverage. I don't think it's full coverage. I feel like I had a hair there. I feel like it's light to medium coverage. Like buildable, you know? Now I did use my Charlotte Tilbury moisturizer, which always gives my skin a nice glow, but it does look really pretty on my skin. And it seems to cover good. Cause I did have to put a little bit more. I still feel like I see veining really close up. I'll have to put my color corrector on there. I don't know why that's showing up so much today. Other than that, it looks like it covered really good. Let me get you close up so you can see. See, I have a box there. See right there, like I could see some of my veins still right there at my nose. But other than that, it looks like it covered really good. And I would say, I feel like it's a good match. What do you think? I think it looks like a good match. I mean, in person it looks good. Sometimes on camera it can look a little bit, I don't know, but I think in person it looks really good. It is scented, like I said, but it's not heavily scented. Like I don't smell it now. When I first put it on, I can smell it. You know, I smell more is the alcohol. That's what I smell more. I smell more of the alcohol smell. So let me put the rest of my makeup on. We're going to take another look at it, and then I'm going to come back. We're going to do a check-in. I'm going to give you my thoughts. Okay, so now that my makeup is on, I'm going to zoom you guys in. And by the way, this is a new shadow that I did a tutorial on. It's a new Dior shadow. You will see it in another video, okay? Because I just did and the lipstick is what? Why do I look really warm all of a sudden? Okay. I don't know what's going on, but anyways, this is what my skin looks like. But I will check in with you guys later. I don't know what I'm going to look like. And I didn't bring it back in here, the bottle. I thought I had it in here, but that's okay. So, I have had this foundation on for 5 hours now. It says 24-hour wear, which is bullshit. I don't even know why companies freaking say that. Who the hell keeps their foundation on for 24 hours? You know what I'm saying? So, I've had this on for 5 hours now. See. Yeah, 5 hours. There's count on my fingers, yes. 5 hours now. Before it gets too dark, I wanted to do my little check-in with you because you can see already how oily my face looks. I mean, I look oily. Let's look at it close up. So this for sure is not for oily skin, and you know what it probably is? Well, I don't know. It doesn't say it has alcohol in it, and it just says alcohol, so I don't think it looks that great. Close up or far away. When I first put it on, it looked nice. I don't think it looks that good. I like to have dewy skin, but this is where I could see I'm looking real shiny. And I don't want to look like, there's somebody on TikTok that does like talks about makeup, and she said she wants to look like a glazed donut. Like, I don't, okay? Because I have oily skin, and to me, I like this looks, I'm on the verge of being a grease ball. If I had this on for 24 hours, I mean, there's no way this would stay on for 24 hours. So that where it says it doesn't come off, I bet any money if I had a mask on, this shit would come off. Okay? And I've shared this before. You should not have to wear a special primer when you're doing when you're doing your makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't have to use something special just to get something to work. I always moisturize before I apply my foundations. I do that pretty much with everything. Now, I could try to use a matte primer on it, but again, you shouldn't have to do that. If you're going to advertise something as that it's basically going to stand for 24 hours and not even come off transfer proof, that's a load of shit. Because look at my face. I don't know if this is meant for oily skin, so maybe oily skin is not a candidate for this. Maybe it needs to be on dry skin. But even dry skin, I feel like chances are you're not going to have that issue, I feel like, if you have dry skin. But this is like, look at all that shine and even my chin. It's like almost, I look like I ate greasy chicken or something. I look terrible. Like I just want to wash this shit off. And it's not even humid right now. This would be a this will be a disaster on me in the summertime. This will be a disaster. So, if you have oily skin, I highly discourage you from getting it. That's all I'm gonna say. If you have oily skin, I would say no. If you have dry skin, you might like it, but it does have alcohol in it. So you have to remember that alcohol and dry skin, you have to be careful. Doesn't matter what kind of alcohol it is. Not all foundations have alcohol because I have foundations that don't have alcohol in it. So you just have to be careful when you have dry skin. But this is just terrible. And what's going to happen too is my lip liner will start to bleed because of it, and I'm just going to look like honest to God, I will just look scary. Be happy that we're so far away, that you're not close up to me, because this makeup looks like crap on me. It looks like utter, complete crap. Okay? I don't need to go in the daylight to show you the shit show that's going on. And again, I'm not going to try different primers because you shouldn't have to do that. If you buy a foundation, it should work for you. You shouldn't have to go out and buy specific primers and test them out. Like, unless you're an influencer that does that, ain't nobody got time for that. Do you have the money to go out and buy a whole bunch of different primers to get it to work with a foundation? No. No, you should not have to do that. It should work with whatever the hell you have. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. End of story. Okay? So that's all I'm going to say. It's a disappointment. I was really excited about this one, but this is shit. So, will I try it with my new matte primer that I already have? As I did buy a Gucci matte primer. Maybe I will, and I'll let you know. But again, you shouldn't have to go out and buy a primer though. Okay? You just should not have to do that. It should just either work or not work. And this is on a no humid day. I didn't even go outside today. It's winter here. It's actually in the 60s. There's no humidity, and it looks like shit. So that's all I'm gonna say. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you've tried this foundation, let me know. If you like it, don't like it, let me know in the comments. I always say just because something doesn't work for me doesn't mean it's a shit product, okay? But I'm always going to be honest with you guys and how it wears. I mean, I'm not going to say I love everything. And I didn't touch it up, by the way. There's no touching up, so I'm not bullshitting you, okay? There's no, I didn't blot it. I didn't do anything because normally I don't. I don't touch my makeup. Once my makeup is on, it's on all day. And I like to have a glow, but I can see that this is on the verge of being a shit show. Okay, I'm on the verge of being a shit show, Circus the Clown look, and I don't like it. So, actually, I'm ready to pull my hair up. Do I have a little scrunchie in here? I don't. Well, anyways, I have to get back to my previously scheduled program, which is cleaning my house. I have to go clean a bathroom and clean a couple more floors. Nothing but fun. Okay, so thank you guys so much for joining me. I will catch you guys all in my next video.